Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sturge here, and today we're going to be continuing the Farm to Max series here on the TH13. Today we're going to be doing a few upgrades around the base as well as a bunch of attacks using the Sneaky Goblin attack strategy, since I do want to get my walls done since we have around 70 walls left on this base. Before we start the video, I just want to mention that if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already to see more TH13 content just like this. And let's head on to the upgrades. And the first upgrade I want to do is actually on the Barbarian King down on the bottom of the base here. Since we have a ton of Dark Elixir, full storage of Dark Elixir, we're going to get the King to level 74, 238,000 Dark Elixir upgrade and a 6-day time for this King upgrade. This is the second last one until he is fully maxed, and all heroes will be fully maxed by the next episode. So let's get this King to level 47 here, or 74, and there we go. And that boost and get him to level 74. Now we have 67,000 Dark Elixir, and the last upgrade will be for the King on the Dark Elixir, and then we have all Dark Elixir upgrades done. And we'll head over to this Tesla here to get the final Tesla to level 11, and then you have to get all of the Teslas up to level 12 right after this one finishes. So a 12 million gold upgrade for this building, and almost a 13-day time for this upgrade here. Let's get the second builder of the day going on this Tesla here, and I will do a couple of raids using the Sneaky Goblins, and we'll get a ton of loot once again, and we'll upgrade something else using the gold. But for now, we're going to get a trap going, and I think we have one more giant bomb to get to level, actually we have 4 giant bombs to get to level 6 here. So we'll get this giant bomb up to level 6, a 4 million gold upgrade, and almost a 6-day time for this giant bomb. Let's get that going to level 5 or level 6 there, and we have 400,000 gold in our storages, but we collect that, and now we have full elixir that we're going to spend on the walls. We have one wall up at the top here that we'll spend using the elixir, and we also have some wall rings that we got from the season pass that we'll use here on the walls. We have 12, and there we go. We'll head over to the league shop here, and we'll actually buy 20 more walls using the league medals, and then we will upgrade a bit more walls using these wall rings. We have 3 upgrades there, and we don't have enough anymore for more wall rings upgrades. So now we have 64 walls left until we have all the walls maxed out on this base, and we don't really have anything else to upgrade at the moment. We still have to get some gold. So how about we head on to the farming raids now using the mass Sneaky Goblins. Here's the army that I have been using throughout the past few days, getting some loot for the walls. So let's head on to the first attack. Okay guys, found a base here, TH13, worth 1 million of gold and elixir. All of the loot is basically around the entire base, so we're going to drop a couple of goblins just on every single collector we see around the base here. And we'll also want to get some of the Dark Elixir because we want to get the King to max level here. We'll wall break in and get this gold mine here, dropping one there. And we'll wall break in at the top here, and then we will drop a couple of goblins at the top there. Same with on the right side. You just basically try to look for the loot around the base. And we didn't actually get into that wall compartment there, so we'll drop a couple of goblins to get in there. We still have some collectors around the bottom of the base here. Still have that gold storage at the top as well. We have a drill at the top with a little bit of loot. We could actually go with the log launcher towards the top of the base, getting that gold mine there. And yeah, I think we are going to go from the top of the base using the log launcher here. And we did just upgrade the King, so that means that we don't have him with this attack here. And we will actually wall break in on the right, seeing if we can actually get there. We obviously aren't. We'll use a little bit of the goblins we have here, and we're gonna just freeze the scatter shot to make sure that these goblins stay up a little bit longer. You're going to use the Warden's ability, and then we'll spam in the rest of the goblins. Going to use the free spell on the scatter shot there, and then we will jump them over twice, and then we will rage them. I don't think they're going to get through there actually, so that was kind of a waste. We'll just use the ability for the queen, and then we'll use the Royal Champ over on the right, getting the first star, and then we'll head out because I do want to stay up in this trophy range here using that ability there. And we get that first star getting out of there, getting 800,000 of each, over 1 million if you include the loot bonus. Let's head on to the next attack. And another base here, Tunnel 13 with 800,000 of each. And there is actually a hole inside the base, so we can get the star pretty easily here. And all of the loot is basically on the outside. I don't think any of it is in the storages, so we'll just do a quick little raid here, getting 800,000 of each. And I think that was about 7,000 Dark Elixir as well. We'll drop 4 goblins for this town hall here, taking that out, and I think they'll take that out by themselves there. We'll drop 1 more, taking out the town hall, and that's pretty much it for this attack. Did a nice 30-second attack for around 800,000 of each. Very quick and easy attack. Let's head on to the next one. And another base here, Town Hall 13 with 500,000 of each. And this was, I think, the first search since the last attack. And we'll just basically drop the goblins all around the base to start off here. And we'll wall break over on the left side, getting those 2 collectors, as well as the top here, dropping 2 more, as well as the right side. And we'll basically go around the entire base and basically just take all of the loot. And we'll drop more goblins around, taking out the loot. There wasn't that much loot on this base, but I think it'll be good enough, obviously, because it is 600,000 of each, and the profit is pretty big here, since it was only about like 20,000 for this army to train. Just spamming in the rest, and the Dark Elixir is still up. We still have to get that, but I don't think we are going to get that at all, since we got all of the gold and the elixir. We'll just head out for the next attack, getting a bit more loot, 500,000 of each. Very good attack there. And another base here, Tunnel 13 with 10,000 Dark Elixir. It is sort of in the base over on the left side here, and I can't really find the third drill. It's up at the top here, so we'll just drop the goblins around each collector. This attack strategy is very, very good against the dead bases. We'll wall break in at the top of the base here, and then going straight in for the Dark Elixir storage there, as well as the top of the base here. We'll drop a couple down here, and I think we can actually wall break into both compartments if we drop all of them. And there we go, wall breaking into both compartments, taking out the Dark Elixir there. We still have some in the bottom right here, that we have a hole in the base that we take out that drill there, and we still have the Dark Elixir drill as the final bit of loot on this base. And I don't think we really need the 1 star against this, so we'll just head out once we take out this last Dark Elixir storage here. And there we go, taking that out, and we'll end the raid, getting a bunch more loot. I think we can do a little bit more attacks. And the final attack of the day here on this Tunnel 13 here, another dead base for easy loot. I think this is actually another 700,000 of each, so we'll just go around the base here, and we'll just take all of the loot, dropping 2 goblins on each of the storages. I think there's a hole there, there is, so we'll drop some more goblins there, and we're basically done for this attack already. We still have some collectors inside the base here. We'll drop a couple of wall breakers to get in there, and we should get into that base. We have to drop a little bit more goblins to get in, but we get in and take the collector over on the right there, and there isn't actually a hole over on the left side here, so we'll drop all of the wall breakers. Hopefully they can get into this compartment here, but we'll drop a little bit more of the goblins to get into this base and get that other elixir collector out of the way. We still have the storages up, so we'll drop a little bit more goblins on each side of the base, and I think at the bottom we'll drop the heroes. So we'll drop the queen with the warden, and we'll also use some of the goblins over on the left to get a little bit more of that gold, and take out that king at the bottom of the base. And we'll slowly make our way up to the top, hopefully, to get this storage. We'll use the king's or the warden's ability, and that goblin at the top will take out the storages there. So we'll use the queen's ability, and we'll just head out for this attack. Very good, easy, quick raid, and almost filling up our elixir storage as well. And back at the base, we have actually a upgrade finishing in 12 seconds. It is the Invisibility Spell, and once this finishes, it'll be the final upgrade in the lab for this account, honestly, since I think this is the final level, and it is actually going to level 4. a 12 million elixir upgrade in a 12-day time for this upgrade, but we do have that book of spells that we didn't use in the previous episode. So that means that we're going to max out the lab in this video to get this final upgrade going to level 4 for the invisibility spell. As you see here, we have everything else finished, and let's finish the lab on this account. And there we go. Everything is now completely maxed out in terms of troops. And we'll go over to the profile here, and you'll see that the only thing left we have to do for the army is actually the king to go 2 levels, and we obviously did that in the beginning of this episode. He has 5 days and 16 hours left, and we can actually do a couple of builder potions. I think we have 3, and we do. But we still have 2 builders up that we still have to get going on this base, and the final upgrade will be on a giant bomb once again. I think this is going to level, actually we still have some that go into level 6 still, so another 4 million gold upgrade and a 5.5 day time for this giant bomb going to level 6. And there we go, final upgrade of the day. We will actually use the builder potions on these. We have 30 hours taken off of everything on the base. We did a ton of stuff today. We upgraded 5 things on the base and also maxing out the lab here. We can't upgrade anything else in the lab. And we also did a bunch of raids using the Sneaky Goblins. So it looks like that is going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video and haven't already, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.